All right, everybody. Hello, and welcome to tonight's Discover Zyia call. So you guys are here to talk about what it means to be a Zyia Rep. So Lisa, especially, don't show your face, don't unmute, none of that. So I feel like I'm talking to you. You get like a one-man show here, which is super exciting. But if you do have any questions, obviously you can always talk to Stacy at the end of the call or drop them in the chat. We are totally an open book here with Zyia. Really quickly, so Stacy and I are going to co-lead this quick Q&A. We're just going to go over some of the top questions that are always asked about being a Zyia Rep. And then if you have questions, then we can go there. So really quickly, I'm a Zyia executive with Zyia Active. I have been doing this for over 2.5 years now. We're in August, so it'll be 3 years in December, and it feels like just yesterday. It's like crazy to think it's been that fast to see the amount of growth. And anyways, it's been amazing. So I stumbled across Zyia, had never heard of it before. I was a Lululemon fanatic. You could call me a self-proclaimed Lulu snob. That is how my story began. It didn't really matter. I went through the Lulu Wonder Under see-through debacle. And I remember, if you know, you know. And I just remember, spending $118 on a pair of Wonder Unders. And it didn't matter because it had that little logo on it. And I was, cool no matter what. I was unloading the dishwasher and my husband walked by and he's like, "You can see through those." I said, "Excuse me? What did you say?" He's like, "I can totally see through those leggings." And I think it was at that point, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm too old to be a snob. It's time for me to find a brand that makes me feel good, not only internally and in my heart and all that jazz, but also like from the outside. Like I didn't need people seeing all of my goodies. So that put me on the path of exploration into the world of leggings. And I literally stumbled upon Zyia Active and didn't even understand how it worked, had no idea that I could even sell this from my phone. Contacted corporate and said, I want to look at this stuff. What do you have to offer? Got me in contact with the rep. Figured out how this worked with a rep kit, an enrollment, a bundle, whatever. I said, give it to me. I'll take it all. It comes with a gift card. Give it to me. I'll just do it. And I'm going to do it for the discount, 25% off. I live in it. And when I put it on, it just started selling. Like people were asking questions. And from then it just blew up and I've continued to sell it. And we've grown this amazing team and all of these amazing women. And it's just been so incredible to be a part of it. So, Stace, do you want to share your story really quick? And then we'll get into the questions.
Sure.
Everyone's journey is so different.
Yeah, for sure. Mine was totally different than Jim's. I actually had done direct sales in the past. I stepped away from it and I got a job doing social media marketing for a client online. And so I literally just sat in my house all day, every day, and designed and worked with clients. And I kind of was slipping away. I had no connection to people. I lost my love for community. I did not have that anymore. And I was looking for a job to help support my family. And I was looking for something that I could pair my passion with as well. So I had stopped being committed to my fitness goals, and Zyia kind of fell in my lap and I pushed it away for a while. And then I was like, maybe this is something I could do. So I started researching it and looking into it. And I hadn't even tried on a pair of leggings before I joined. So I looked into the actual concept of Zyia and what they were about, what they stood for, what this team would look like for me. And I immediately had just like this overwhelming just vision that I could build this because there are gyms on every corner. Everyone wears activewear. I wanted a community. I know people out there also want community and they want to feel part of something bigger than themselves. And so for me, it was a no-brainer. And I tried on my Zyia leggings. I was like, I hope I like these because I just joined the company. And so I put them on and Jennifer can attest that I called her and I was like, these are magic. I call them my magical leggings because I wasn't at the best place physically with my health. And so when I put them on, I was just like, I feel so good in these. I felt motivated. I felt confident. And the rest is history. I have been doing Zyia for almost 2.5 years. So it's been incredible. I've been able to see my team grow, see myself grow, just see the ability to have such joy in doing what I do. That goes way beyond leggings. And so a lot of people will be like, you just sell leggings? And I'm like, yeah, but I sell confidence, I sell connection, I sell friendship. I sell so much more than just leggings. And so for me, it's been an incredible fit.
It's super fun because there's so many different Zyia stories. You know, Stacy came for the business, I came for the product, and then we both are in it for the community and what it's done for us, things that we never even realized that we needed. So, okay, let's get into meat potatoes and the actual questions of what the heck are you guys doing? How are you doing it? And how can I do it? So the main question we always get is about inventory. I'm sure if you've watched your rep for a while, you see them doing product reviews and all this stuff. Do we have to carry inventory? Absolutely not. And actually, it's not recommended to carry inventory. You get a duplicated website to where you literally get 5 pieces with your enrollment kit and you can run your business from those 5 pieces. Now, of course, we love the product. So we utilize our hostess rewards, which we can get into, and all these different other ways of using the business to get free and discounted product so that we can show product, because what sells Zyia? You sell Zyia. When you put those magic leggings on your body and you radiate that confidence, that's what sells the leggings, right? So, so many other direct sales and network marketing companies, you have to have inventory, and it costs a lot of money to maintain that. And then you have closets and closets full and shelves and all this stuff. You don't have to. Our inventory is our clothes. The clothes that I put on my body is my inventory that I wear every single day. So that is a fabulous plus. So another question we get is there a monthly minimum or like an annual fee? Absolutely not. So there's no monthly minimum to be a rep, and there's also no annual fees. We also talk about, you know, there is a certain amount. You do have to sell 200 in order to get a paycheck. If you don't sell 200, you just don't get a paycheck, right? It's not like there's a penalty because you didn't do it, or there's some companies that you have to actually buy product. Like at the end of the month, if you didn't hit that certain amount, you got to buy the product. That's not how Zyia works. You don't sell 200, you just don't get a paycheck. Now there is an active, a part of being active. So in order to remain what we call active, meaning your website is still working, there is a $300 minimum in a 6-month period. So between January and June, which your rep kit, your enrollment kit qualifies for, the time period is January through June and July through December. So you do have to hit 300, either personal sale, you know, your discount, your rep discount sales, your sales that you sold through your website in that 6-month period. What does that mean? You just become what they call inactive. But as of right now, we're still growing and we're still relatively new, that there hasn't been anything to where like they kick you out. Does that make sense? So it is in the policies and the procedures that, you know, if you don't sell 300 in the 6-month period, you're no longer active, but nothing at this point really happens. Okay, so there is a website fee. So we get this amazing website where everything, it's like the hub for everything. We don't ship, we don't package, we don't have to keep track of the inventory. You will get a website, and in order to maintain that website, it is a $15 a month fee. But I will tell you, I'm pretty sure everyone on this call has never paid that, because Zyia gives us the opportunity. If we sell $600 that month, it completely waives it. Well, with us being a party-based program and working with your rep, our goal is to have a $600 party multiple times a month. So if you're doing the things that your sponsor and your mentor is going to help you do, you won't be paying that website fee either. But we always like to let you know there is a $15 website fee to run your website if you don't hit that minimum. And of course, do you get a discount? Of course we do. So there's 2 different ways that you can do it. You can use your discount, which we get 25% off of everything. Or all of us on this call, we actually work the business a little smarter, and we utilize the Hostess Rewards program. So we can be hostesses too. So our repeat customers and we ourselves, whenever we have someone want to buy product from us that aren't associated to a party, they buy from our parties. So when they're buying from our parties, guess who's earning those hostess rewards? Us. So it's so much smarter to, if you really need that tank top on your release day, you buy it in your own party and then you earn free and discounted product. So if that doesn't make sense, you can always get with your rep at the end of the call. We have tons of graphics showing you the difference, but there's multiple ways of doing it. You can get a lifetime 25% discount, or you can make commission and earn stuff for free and 50% off. So it's super, super cool. Okay, Stace, do you want to jump in and talk about where you can sell this amazing stuff?
Yes. Okay. So you can absolutely sell Zyia anywhere and everywhere. I started with doing gym pop-ups only because for me, I knew I wanted to connect with my local community, and it was a huge benefit because it's a niche market. So I started gym pop-ups. I just went there, shared my line, made connections, and grew my business that way. But that was only one facet. So I shared it with drop bags. I would drop things off at friends' houses. Social media is a main place where we do our networking and our sales is usually on social media, Facebook and Instagram parties. So everything is online, which is really efficient. You can do it from your phone or your computer. You can do in-home parties. A lot more people are opening up their homes now. Because we're not all in the pandemic right now. And so some people will be comfortable with that. And you can just bring your inventory. I always say I just carry my closet around and I just show what I have. And I started my very first gym pop-up or in-home party all I had was my starter kit. And that's all that you need to show, really, because the staple items speak for themselves. People can feel it and touch it and try it on if they're the same size as you, they can, but otherwise, it's still an amazing way to just share the product. So, and then the most important thing is wearing and sharing it. You have to wear Zyia to be able to sell it. So you're not going to get the interest if you're not wearing Zyia. So that's everywhere you can sell it. So a lot of people are probably asking like, okay, that's great. I will love the line. I love the clothes, but can I actually make money? And the answer is yes. It's pretty amazing because we have a 20% commission with any of your sales, and it goes directly through your website. You get paid once a month. And the more you sell, the more you make. So commission starts at 20%, but then Zyia gives you an 8% override when you hit $1,000 in sales. So I've actually always hit the override. $1,000 a month is a non-negotiable for me because I said to myself when I joined this business, I was doing it to help my family and to make a go of it. And it's a non-negotiable. Like, I'm going to hit the $1,000. I want the 28%. I am not leaving that money on the table. So I worked my butt off to get it there. And you can too. And the other thing I love is that the commission you make is from your personal sales. Now, as if you want to like rank up and grow your business, you can make additional sales, but that's not necessary. So I wanted to talk about also, do I need to build a team? So that goes right into building a team. You do not have to build a team. If you want to, you can, and it's strongly recommended because that's how you're going to grow faster. And who doesn't love doing something with a friend? Like, it's always better with someone else. And once I had my first partner, I was like, okay, she's running. I guess I have to keep running. So you're not going to be, you want to have that accountability partner. You want to have someone that's going to run with you. So building a team doesn't always have to be like, I want to be this millionaire, but it can also just be, I want someone to run with me and let's have fun doing this together, because it really is a blast. So it's not as scary thinking about building a team if you're just thinking of it as having a friend run alongside with you. Something that Zyia does, which is I've never heard of in any other company, is they do insane bonuses and promotions. Every month they're going to drop a promotion. We don't know what it is until the first of the month. The one that they're doing right now is incredible. It's a $750? Yes, $750 bonus if you reach a certain point in your business, in certain sales. And then if you do that 3 months in a row, it's a $5,000 bonus. Like, that's insane. So I'm talking that Zyia can give you real money. It really can. And just like any other job, if you hustle for it, you're going to get the rewards for it. everyone is different in what you're going to make, obviously, but if you're going to put the work in, it will show and you will get results. So it's been life-changing for my family. I finally feel like have like a financial freedom we've never experienced in the past. So, and we've been through a lot of difficult financial situations. So let's see what's next.
I think I'm going to chat. I'm going to chat a little bit about why now is a good time to do this. So Stacy hit the key point. Well, first and foremost, this corporate promotion is bonkers. Because if you sit and do the math, that's in 3 months, $7,250 in bonuses. That's not including your commissions. So if you're doing those things, you're going to be making 28% commission. So I think I've calculated bare minimum, it's like $93.50. So it's pretty incredible. And I love to like hear the number because I'm just like, it's insanity. Like what companies are doing that, and it's super achievable, but yes, there is work, but it's achievable. Another thing I wanted to touch on. So direct sales companies, they hit their sweet spot when it comes to their longevity and their big growth period between 36 and 72 months. We're only at our 54th month, you guys. We launched in Canada in December of 19, and there are little buzz rumors that a new country, my fingers are crossed, we have some at the end of this month, and my fingers are so crossed for either a trip announcement or a new country or both. I don't know. I'll take them both. I'll take one or the other. I don't know. But point being, this is going to explode. We know Australia's in the mix. We know Europe's in the mix. We know these things are coming. You want in now before that happens. Get all of your tools in your tool belt, and it's going to just explode. So it's super, super exciting. Yeah. Okay. So you can pick your path. Stacy kind of hit on this too. If you want to be a discount rep, get the 25% off, participate in the community, you can totally do that. If you want to be a hobby rep, you want to make a couple hundred extra bucks a month, maybe $1,000 every single month, you can totally do that by wearing and sharing the clothes. If you want to be a legacy rep and you want to really make some income doing Zyia, it's right there for you too. You build a team, there's no income cap. It's a fabulous opportunity. So what does it cost to get started up? I was going to show my screen really quickly. Your rep will send you a link, and it's going to be the join section of her website. And what you'll do is you will actually click the join now button and enroll with the starter kit. So the starter kits change all the time based on inventory. And right now it's basic black. So most people that get started, they're like, I just want the black leggings. I want the suck me in, smooth me out, tuck everything in. And this is the kit for you. So right now it's coming with our staple black light and tight pocket 7/8 leggings, this really cute camo chill tank, the amazing all-star bra, of course, our logo hat, and my favorite jogger. So many great things, and it's $295, but you guys also get a $100 gift card. So once you enroll, that gift card is immediate, and it becomes your first sale. So you either can use your 25% off discount, and you can use that, or even better, work with your rep, start your very first party, because we're going to help you launch as well. And it's your very first party sale. So it's super, super exciting the way they have this set up, but the rep kit is amazing right now. Okay, Stace, if you want to go ahead and close us out, and then if there's questions, we can go there, but I'm going to turn it over to you. Finish us out. Oop. You're muted, babe.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so Jennifer talked on the starter kit, but a lot of people are like, okay, how quickly can I get started? So once you sign up, once you get that email, you have a website and you're good to go right away. Within 10 minutes, you have a website that you can share with your friends and family and start making commission on. So that's pretty fabulous. Something I want to talk to you about, though, is what's really special about our team. I feel like we have an incredible resource of trainings, of leaders, of commitment. Jennifer and I and other leaders are always trying to make your experience better and more efficient and more easy, like easier for you and easier for your team, easier for you to see how you can build a team. And so that's something that I really love to do, is create efficiency within our business and creating systems and an actual replicatable systems, because that's what's going to make you grow. If you plug into our systems and our team trainings, you will be successful, hands down, because they're there. So I just didn't want to leave without saying that. We have such an incredible team of resources, and I don't know if you can find that elsewhere. We rock. We pretty much rock. So all right, so just sending you guys out to realize that you can dream big. Like, don't hold back. And that saying might be like cliche, but like I said, when I first joined, I had this vision of having a team, of having a community around me. And I feel like the universe heard me, and I did the work and it happened. So like, think about where you want to be in 5 years. Like, do you want to be in the same spot, or do you want to be somewhere else? And so if you want to do that, sometimes you have to take the risk to get the reward, and go for it. There's really nothing to lose. When my husband found out about this job, he was like, well, what do you have to lose? I was like, what do you mean? He said, well, you get the kit and you get the clothes. What do you have to lose? I was like, nothing. I get clothes. He's like, okay, then just do it. So it was really a no-brainer. And it can be a no-brainer for you, because honestly, I got it when I got my tax refund. And so he was like, well, we just got our tax refund. So it's a good time to invest and see if this business will work for our family. And I'm so glad I did. It's worked for me. I know it can work for you. I hope you guys have found value and help in this. And so now we're just going to open it up for questions.
And Bridget, I have to call you out. Your husband, or whoever that is, he needs to be a Zyia Rep, because I cannot not call him out. He is freaking hilarious. And I was trying to keep a straight face. Yeah, you might as well. He wants to be the star of the show. You might as well let him.
Oh my gosh. So I was talking during that, and I saw that in the side, and I was like, okay, focus. Don't look at that.
Well, and I'm a child, so I'm over here. So
well, I had to be making sense in my brain.
Sorry about that.
We all have one.
Yes,
we get
do.
it. So anyways, I just had to shout that out because that was super funny.
Awesome.
Okay, does anyone have any questions? I know sometimes it can be intimidating. So if you don't want to ask here, we are an open book. We'll tell you.
What if we had everyone just share their favorite part about the business? Because we will be recording this and sharing it, right?
Yeah. Does anyone want to jump in and share their favorite part? Meg working from her jammies. That's got to be a favorite part. My favorite part.
Honestly, it gives me something to look forward to every day. And, you know, I did something previous to having children, and I didn't know what I was going to do once they went back to school, which my daughter will be in kindergarten in a couple weeks. And this just happened to pop up last year, not even last year, but super, super happy that I've done this, and I've gotten to meet all of you, which is probably the best part. So.
Agreed. Anyone?
I'll talk. I don't care. This is Kelly. I would say, for me, I think it's been a lot of unexpected things. I don't think I really jumped in with a lot of expectations. I was kind of like, I don't know. I know some people think a lot about this decision. I was just sort of like, yeah, I've been buying a lot of these leggings. I'm kind of obsessed. All right, like low risk kind of thing, you know. But I never intended to sell. I just really like the leggings. So I think for me, I was surprised by how quickly people were interested, and you know, right away, I think how much I quickly met, and like I was newer to the area where I lived in, and I was just so surprised by how quickly I met so many new people over and over again. And then these people became my friends. They weren't just like customers. Like I have so many amazing customers that I've gotten to know personally. And that part of it for me has, you know, it's just, especially during COVID, I think, where the world was so closed, it was really nice to like be constantly meeting people, different and new, amazing people. So that was really cool. And then like the community outside of it in Zyia, I don't think I ever realized how many things I'd have in common with the people, you know, like a lot of people who are on this call and a lot of people on my team. You know, I always worked in corporate America. I never did sales. I never did anything like this. And it was just really cool to have, you know, this whole new circle of people that we had so much in common that I'd never really met before. So it was cool.
And for
And
someone who just loved, for
What's
someone
that?
that just loved the leggings and wasn't really into sell, she is a 6-digit seller. I need to throw that out there. 6 digit. That's a lot of spandex for wearing and sharing.
Good time. Oh, and I like to travel, so that's cool too. So.
Yep, she's been to Sedona. She's been to Mexico. More trips on the horizon, ladies. All right.
All right, cool.
Well, this was fabulous. We'll get the recording out and always reach out to your rep if you have any further questions. But thank you so much for coming. And we hope to see you on our next team call. All right. Good night, everybody.